Hi everyone, welcome back to our Let's Play Ender Space 2 with the Sophons. We've got control over Zioness, the Unfallen capital, Rotanev, the Cravers capital, Phaeton, the Vodiani capital, forgot about them, I killed them so long ago, Merope, the United Empire capital, and we are sieging Deal, the Lumeris capital, or home system I should say. And we are at war with the, well, not at war yet. I just left the alliance, but I'm not at war, so we'll see what happens next. But
bad enough greeting you the first time.
Alt attack. That's interesting. So let's just declare war, so I can. Yeah, you don't like that. Yeah, I know. It's a betrayal. Definitely, let's just kill that little defensor.
An unpleasant
And that's a decisive victory. Okay, so we could start sieging, based on the troops. I think it's a good idea to begin. We've got way more reinforcements than he has, more assigned troops as well. We're gonna go with Blitz, and it's a decisive victory. I love that strategy, it works so well. Well, however, he's got some reinforcements as well as in Deal, so that's not going to end the game right now, but we're very close to a conclusion. Turn 106, 107, we're going to finish it before turn 110, and actually now that I think of it, it's probably one of my slowest victories, in fast obviously, and that should be it for the game. Yes, so we've got control over Deal and control over Narrowed. Got access to dust, water, not that useful. So it's interesting to see how, without very much focusing on science, we're so much ahead of everyone. And as you can see, we've very much concentrated our research onto this side of the tech circle and the north side as well, not at all in the bottom side. So we didn't, research texts that would help our science, because the science you get from the Sophons is so good that you can really achieve anything like the last level before anyone else. The other thing as well is that even though I didn't research many scientific buildings at the bottom, I researched a cobble key and I built scientific buildings in all of my systems. That's an interesting thing. I didn't focus much on dust, for example, but I've got a very good amount of dust. But really what I did was concentrating all of my research into, oh yeah, truth, for sure. Concentrating most of everything I've been doing towards military, and I had a slow start against the Vodiani, but as soon as I managed to get a few lows that give me extra movement points or anything else, that was very much better. So we said we're gonna win the game. Oh, actually, look at that. It's very tempting to attack here. So let's do that battle with that guy. Let's have some fun. Let's destroy some of the Horatio. And let's pick a funny one. There's no funny one. 6.3k. Let's see. We attack them. Now they fled? No, they didn't fled. Didn't flee. Oh yeah, they retreated. No, they did retreat. So with you, I can attack as well, and this time they won't be able to retreat. Ah, I didn't pick the right tactics. I wanted to try another tactics. Anyway, should give us one level. Give him that. And actually, I was thinking if we auto-design these guys, that doesn't do much. We didn't really had to research the last tier of weapons as well. Just having carriers like these with a full design based on manpower was just so much more efficient. And I could even use this slot as well if I wanted to. Maybe if I look at 2,500, I move it here. Oh no, I can't. It's only for weapons. Okay, I was wondering about that. Anyway, what should we build in these systems? Obviously we don't need to build it, but what was the question? Oh, that's always a good technology to have. Narrowed. We want to build our tech, our scientific things, and this is it. The galaxy is mine. You are victorious. You've achieved a victory supremacy with the Sophons. Let's look at the score screen, discuss a little bit what we learned in that game, and also what we're gonna do next. But before, let's enjoy this cinematic.
There are no pesky gods to interfere or annoy us now. So, what do we do next? You know, it'd be neat to figure out what went wrong with Enfa.
Oh, shut it down. He did shut down Enfer. Wow. Okay, so we are victorious. That's a supremacy victory in impossible difficulty. We're finishing first. Overall score 7. I'm not sure what 7 means. Obviously, I'm not the 7th. My most powerful hero is my virtual hero, and I think that was one of the key in the game. I managed to grab him, and after that I could just roll with my army onto anyone else. Obviously, we've been scientists the whole time. That's actually one of the best political party you want if you want to be aggressive, interestingly enough. Systems at max level, we only had 2. We didn't really focus much on improving our system, making sure we maxed out, getting the most out of them. And we've explored 43 curiosities. I think we did a lot of exploration. In terms of total score, we do our first at the end, but yeah, we were pretty much 3rd and 4th pretty much all the time. And that's very interesting to see how you can grab a victory like that. Obviously the AI is not really good when it comes to that. Food-wise, we didn't have a great food production. I never do. I don't think it's that needed, especially against the AI. But you can see that the ratio is just going mad and crazy about food. Industry, I was kind of having a slow start. I'm surprised to see that Horatio had the best industry and not United Empire. That's why we were doing much better, and the Luxuries, I would also expect them to do better. But no, they didn't. Influence, it's a battle between the United Empire and the Horatio. We did add a little boost of influence at some point. I think I did build a couple of things, made some specialization in my systems to do that. But I didn't need more than that because I wasn't using it for elections or buying out some things. Population wise, it was a bit heretic for us. Mainly that when we conquered system we just gained some boost of population, but pretty not that interesting. Probably means we still had a decent base in terms of food because we're not that behind. The Vodiani were always behind though. Research wise, wow, I'm super surprised by that, but actually it does make sense when you think about it. So that's the amount of science you produce per turn. I didn't focus on it at all, like I said before. I just built the key buildings in the key systems and made sure that all went well. However, the advantage of the Sophon is that without a great scientific output, your research are discounted based on the number of people who have researched it previously. So by choosing to go very tall in one direction or two direction, I would say, the military and the what is it, system expansion or diplomacy, and I think diplomacy and something else. The left quarter of the circle, by going deep into them, I always had a minus 50% cost reduction on these technologies, which allowed me to research these way faster. Trade was, obviously we didn't do any trade. I think the AI is not that good at trading, because it would probably be able to go much higher at that. Approval wise, we're very high all along the game. This is, to me, something very important, just because of the percentage of boost for food, for example. So you don't need to do anything about food if your population is ecstatic, because it's just going to sustain itself. The other thing is, by the end it just dropped, and that's because I had maybe 4 or 5 systems over the population limit. Expansion, we've been quite slow compared to, for example, the Unfallen, but toward the end we managed to get up there. Heroes, and you probably can see here, that's, I think this represents the total number of levels of all of your heroes, and this is when I got that virtual endless guy. I got him level 12 already, so my hero was stronger than all the other heroes of all the other factions apart from the United Empire. And definitely this is something I focused on very much, and that gives me the best fleet to destroy everyone. I think that was probably my best move. And military wise, from turn 60, I think it might have been when I unlocked my medium-sized ship. That's when I just managed to get so much better. And that's probably when I unlocked the carrier size of fleet. So Empire Chronicles. Let's look at that. That's something new. Oh no, that's okay. That's the recap of all my recent victories, I would say. So one was the Vodiani, the United Empire, and the Sophons. Supremacy victory within a alliance, a wonder victory, another supremacy victory with that guy. Okay. Oh, with the Vodiani it was by turn 130. That's very interesting. And that's cool. You can really look back at all the different victory you got and everything. So yeah, I didn't get that many victory when you think of it, but there was some that were before the full release of the game. So that explains why. Actually no, that doesn't explain why, because my Unfallen game should be here. It was probably added later on. Anyway, what is that? Second. Why am I second when I'm pretty much first everywhere apart from economy? Guess I'll never know. Anyway, on that note, that would end this Let's Play, and I'm thinking about the next one. So obviously, about the next one, we just have the Cravers, the Ratio, and Lumeris left. And I've been thinking quite a lot about it, and I think I want to pick the Lumeris, because, I mean, I don't know, they look cool, I love their theme, and I really want an economic victory. I think it's going to be pretty easy to achieve, but we'll see how that goes. And yeah, we are on our way to get one Let's Play for every faction in Endless Space 2. I hope you enjoyed this video, this entire series. If you did, please leave a little comment, a like, or share. I don't always ask for it, I only ask for it at the end of a Let's Play, and this Let's Play is now over, so I hope you really enjoyed it. The more like and comments I've got, the more, you know, motivation I have to make more series, more guides, more Let's Plays. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next series. Goodbye.